Not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can change the focus to a soft blur or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to the outer limits.
That's right. Boom. Do you understand that? We will control the audio. We will control the video. We control it for the next hour, right? Plain and simple. Two men in a basement tonight. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Otto, coming to you live and direct. We are three men in a basement. It's me tonight. We got Dave in the cave. Nemesis Prime is taking time off. Roger Lefebvre is on vacation, but the two of us are here to rock the show. I'm happy to be here. So, Dave, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man.
What's going on? A little impromptu Tuesday. Wait, today's Tuesday? Wednesday? I don't even know what day it is, but we're here. Yeah. We are here.
We are here, man. We're here to talk about things. So, hope you guys just watched Lords of the Long Box. We had a great show. The cover price 10 was really, really cool. You got to find the over and under on the Kate stories. So find out about that. But Dave, you know what? I want to bring this up real quick.
Yo.
We went to a Comic-Con in New Jersey. Unfortunately, you couldn't make it, but a lot of the IG, kids, parenting, it's real tough like that. We all know, all that other stuff. But before we give a shout out to everybody in live chat, I just want to show you that I missed out on like 2 books that I wanted to buy because I was so caught up in everything, man. Nice. I really would have bought that Ice Cream Man Dr. Seuss variant. A guy had it for like $20. And I just missed out on buying it. And it's because of Dr. Seuss and Stan Lee that I can read, cat, bat, sat, rat, all that other stuff. So I missed out on that. So, but definitely I missed out on that. And you were definitely missed.
Yes, I missed it. I was pissed, but I mean, dad and stuff. So
yeah, being a parent stuff, man. You know what I mean? So who do we have in the live chat, man? We got 38 people in here, man. Who's going on with us right now?
Yeah, I mean, let's see. Let me scroll up. So first in the building was Ruben Guzman. Thanks for joining, my friend. Tapia's Family Unlimited Comics. Randy Sloan, what's up, dude? We got the Pressable Defects crew in there. Matt Forge, Joey Does Comics. We got me in there. Shocking.
Yeah, that's right.
We got Sith Lordly in the building. We got the Comic Forge. We have Benny Beans, man from Beantown. Jeez. Monster Warrior, Bayou
Monster
Boy
Warrior.
Entertainment. The Butch is in there. Our brother Roger Lefebvre from the Cape. What are you doing watching the show? Go on vacation. and Hudson, Jeff Silver Smith. What's up, dude? We also have Thomas Caps, Lenny Cerna. I mean, hey, they're starting to trickle in. So we'll touch back on it here in a couple minutes, I guess. But thanks for joining, guys.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And you know what? It's been so funny because the Cranky Canadian has just been killing it lately. And I've been collecting some mystery boxes. But wait a second, I have my son Cristiano down here. What's up, buddy? What can I help you with? You want to come on? Show the gun. Show the gun. Come here. Here's Cristiano.
Oh, he's getting swole.
Come on. No, you just want to see what's going on. Cristiano, what grade are you going to be in next year? 4th. So I told him in 6th grade he can have his own YouTube channel. Okay,
nice.
So he's got to wait, and all this empire will be his. Okay.
My 8-year-old's fighting with me. He wants to join Twitch and start gaming. I was like, nah.
Right. You want to join Twitch and start gaming? You want to join Twitch? Yeah, all right. So that's it. So he wants to come down and see what's going on. So, man, I got some mystery boxes. I got some mail calls. There's lots of things that I want to talk about, but I have a pretty cool mail call that I want to show you guys, and it's a book that I've been after. I just sold the 8.5 at an auction, and this is where I'm going to go with this book and a bunch of 9.6s. So I just picked up this book at a 9.6. It's been eluding me, and it's a book that you should have in your collection. It's a She-Hulk. Number 1, got this from Instagram from my boy Bobby Swolverine. He posted it a bunch of times, and I passed on it. And then 2 or 3 guys didn't pay, and I'm like, "That's it, Bobby. I'm buying it. That's it." You know what I mean? I need to have this book. And for those of you guys that don't know, this book was it's a Stan Lee story. This was one of the last stories that Stan ever did. So there was few characters. There's many characters that Stan enjoyed, but there's few characters that were near and dear to Stan Lee. The Silver Surfer was one of them, and the She-Hulk was another one. He always loved the character of the She-Hulk. So
nice.
Just picked up as a 9.6. A little foreshadowing. I've got a group of 9.6 books that I'm going to send out to Rocket Comics, and we'll see if I get any 9.8s back. But you know what?
It's a good looking book.
It is a nice looking book, you know.
I had a 9.2 and I sold it on our auction, and I'm like kicking myself. I'm like, why did I sell that? I
really
that book.
like previous to the news, or like how long ago?
Well, whenever we had our auction with Gary, so what, a month ago?
About a month ago, right?
Yeah.
And you just
like,
sold
damn
it, right? And now, or is it just you wish you had it back, or was it the fact that you were just wanted to move it?
Yeah, I just moved it. I mean, it was sitting there. I'm like, let it go to a better home than me.
To a better home. Yeah.
So,
well, that was funny. Well, when you talk about like comic book investing and selling and stuff like that, like I knew I could buy this book and I knew I could sell the 8.5. So, you know, what I'm really into this book for financially is minus the 8.5 in this book, and that's it. Yeah. So Matt Forge is asking me, yo, this is one of the books. Yes, for sure. 100% for sure. So I'm gonna buy the grader notes. I'm gonna read the grader notes to you guys on all these 9.6s that I'm sending in, and then I'm gonna send it in, and then we're gonna wait, 12 weeks and find out what happens with it. So yes, definitely. That's part of the goal right here. You gotta roll those bones, man. You gotta take the chance. You gotta be a gambler, man. You gotta play, So you gotta see what happens, because if any of those books come back from the 9.6 and a 9.8, I definitely made my money back and hit it. And if I take a hit on one, you take a hit on one. I mean, that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah. It ultimately evens itself out after.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So dude, are you wearing a CLG shirt?
I am.
No way. And I'm wearing a CLG shirt too, So shout out
CLG,
to
man.
Yeah, shout out to Gary at CLG Comics. He sent out a bunch of these t-shirts. Go over and subscribe to his channel, CLG Comics. And while you're at it, make sure you're subbed up to Very Gary Comics, Lords of the Long Box, King of the Golden State, and of course, Pressable Defects. They're doing big things. They're doing big things over there. The bad boys of YouTube,
They're hot right now.
They're so hot right now. They got a lot of things going on. They were at the con. And so we show up at the con, right? We all show up at the same time. It's like convergence, right? Everybody shows up. And who is it? Jay comes out of the back with probably a half a gallon of Bailey's in his coffee, right? And Matt's driving. Guy comes out with a microphone in his hands, ready to talk. And he's like, "Who do we have here?" And I'm like, "This dude's got he's got a microphone with pressable defects on. I mean, they're ready to go." And here I am with my iPad, like, "Hey guys, what's up?"
I'm so mad I missed now.
No, it was pretty funny, man. It was pretty funny.
Oh, and two brothers with a $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. Congrats on 2K. That's
absolutely
awesome.
Thank you very much, man. We appreciate that. We appreciate it. 2K was a tough run. It took us about 2 years, but when we set out to do our goals and stuff like that, we wanted to 2K by the end of December, and we've hit it already. So thank you for all you guys in the community that are watching and stuff like that and supporting us and going with us right now. So who do we got? Otto came out like the Ultimate Warrior. I come out like the Ultimate Warrior for Gary's auction. Yeah, that was the top of the conversation.
That was the best.
But then I got put in timeout.
Well, it didn't help that I was busting your chops the entire time with that headset you had on.
No, I know you really were. You weren't really just, and then Gary, this guy right here, Gary puts me in timeout. I'm like, my God. So,
oh God, that's amazing. Oh yeah, the Ripped Batman. What up from Northern Connecticut? You guys got me back into the comic game. Welcome.
Awesome. That's good. Ripped Batman. I'm glad to see that. Northern CT. Whereabouts? So I'm in Newington, right outside of Hartford. So that's good to know. And so we've got some stuff. I've been collecting some things, and I just wanted to go live with you guys because I truly did miss everybody and just wanted to come online and just talk about some stuff. So, all right, here we go. So the first mystery box is kind of an A-OK, but it's from a store in Freeport, Maine called .comcomics. And the description is in my link. So please check out .comcomics, and especially if you're ever in the great state of Maine, and check them out. They got great things. They also do stuff online. And I did a video as far as my comic book hunting in Maine, and they were just awesome when I went in there. So really cool stuff. So they sent me this. So I want you to know, guys, I understand that when I'm sitting here opening up the mailboxes, it's a pain in the butt because there's paper flying everywhere. So I did prep, right? Because you know what? As we do this, we got to prep the stuff. And do you see the super chat, Dave?
The timeout was worth getting to 2K. Congrats, 3MIB.
Yeah,
well deserved. I love it.
Thank you very much. Very funny. Very
nice.
funny. Right.
Thanks, Maddie.
Yeah. So .com Comics reached out to me and said, "Hey, Otto, we just started doing our mystery boxes. We want you to have one and do an opening. And instead of doing like pre-recorded videos, which I enjoy doing, but you guys, I'm sure Dave will agree with me and anybody else who's in this video community, our 15, 20-minute pre-recorded videos don't take 15 or 20 minutes, Dave, right?
No.
Like, no, right?
My last video on Dave in the Cave was a 16-minute video. It took me 2 hours to put together.
Yeah, right.
2 hours to put together, and it literally took me 15 minutes to film it. I got it all in one shot. I was like, yeah, all right. And then I was like, oh well, I can do this, and I can add this, and I can put this transition here and that and the other thing. And it's just like it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going, oh my god, I need to stop. So
no, so absolutely. So all you videographers out there, you know, shout out to you guys for taking your time and making those great videos. And thank you guys very much for watching. And just know that it ain't easy, man. It ain't easy, but we love doing it. So it's fun to do. And I've really, you know what I've really enjoyed, Dave? I've really enjoyed putting my outtakes in.
Oh yeah.
Because you're just sitting there talking, you're like, oh my god, that made no sense at all. I got to start over.
I love it. Yeah, those are good. I'm saving all mine for a December release because, you know, figure Christmas spirit. I'll be forgiven for all the F-bombs that I'm gonna drop.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. So what's Sam saying right here? My 3M and Berry shirt I won at Gary's auction. Via Roger came in today. Love the show. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Sam.
Yep. And then let's hit up Two Brothers Comics. He said, yep, hours for a few minutes of video production. Absolutely, man. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Really, really cool. So, all right. So here's the first one. And I did unwrap it. So this is what came from .com Comics. And let's see what we got. And I will give you all the information from it. Let's see. Nice. I should have prepped it a little bit more. All right.
Guy gets it.
What's Guy saying?
Yeah, but 3 a.m. is when you find those Spidey slabs for $35. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
See, that's why we like each other, Guy. That's why our whole like crew clicks. We all get one another
because you're all insane. You're all like, you know. Well, I'm up at 3 a.m. too. Like I'm googling stuff, like getting my midnight snack and everything. So, all right. So this is from the .com mystery box. It says 10 randomly selected comics. Guaranteed a minimum value of $40 in the latest Overstreet book. Bronze, silver, modern, surprising key issues, free shipping. Order at .comcomics.mysterybox. Nice. So check them out. And yeah, but they're a really, really cool store. And they do a lot of online sales. So this is it. They package it like this.
Nice.
It's nice, but I was wondering, I hate to say this, but I don't want to be a snob, but individually packaged would have been a lot better, and those nice Mylars, or maybe we're just spoiled, Dave, from all the other mystery boxes. You know what I mean? So
the you know, as Wink Inc says, Mylard out of their minds.
Yeah, Mylard out of their minds, right?
We're used to that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go over the books. So the first book is Fantastic Four 89. We got some Bronze Age goodness right here in 1977.
Nice.
Cool. Right. Have to check that out. Next book, we're gonna go some. We got a lot of Fantastic Four here. 87.
Nice. Can't go wrong with some old FF.
86. No, and I guarantee these are some of my fillers right here. I need a lot of these because these are books that I would have tried to pick up for my collection. You don't necessarily need them in high grade by any means or anything like that.
I agree.
All right, 169. Cool cover right here. Oh, that seems to be like a nice FF lot. I'm pretty actually kind of thankful that they sent this to me. There we go.
Right. I like that they sent connectors because you got a 3 run of books.
Yeah.
And then your last 2 are connecting too.
Yep. So that's good. So you don't have to get those fill-ins right there.
Yeah.
All right. A square bound book. Nice marble tail. Spidey. Look at that, man.
Look, Matt Forge is in on those FFs.
Yeah. Look at that. Nice. Okay. Cool book from the 80s. Blade Runner #1.
Oh, okay. There you go.
All right.
Oh boy.
Okay. And then we've got some Detective Comics, good for Tech Tuesday. We got Jervis Tetch up there. Yep.
That one looks pretty clean.
It's a nice copy, man. It's definitely a nice copy. There you go. Cool.
Chris, don't encourage him, Chris. Don't encourage him. Let's see some coverless, Otto.
Yeah, I don't have any, but I did buy some at the last show. So can I talk about that after this, Dave?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to talk about it. This is a good story. I got a good story for everybody. All right, there we go. Another Detective Comics right there.
Oh, that one's cool. I like that one.
And then another, what do we have right here? Another, an early Batman,
Ooh,
man.
12 center.
12 center. Look at that.
209.
209 early too. So don't own this one, but look at that, man. Look at those colors.
Wow, that's dope.
That's a nice little splash page right there, right?
Yeah, Jungle
that's
Jeopardy.
what I grew up to, you know? Yeah, that's really cool right there.
What price point on this box?
I think they were $30 shipped. Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and this was their first round of books. Their next round of books is going to be a little bit more, but it's like $38, and you can go on their website and check it all out and see what they have. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with what I spent, and it's not like $30 plus the shipping. It's $30 all wrapped up. So yeah, Sydney, no bags, no boards. But you know, is what it is. You know, it was packaged real tight, and happy to have these books. And you know what? Of all these books, I think I only own one of them, to be honest with you. So that's not bad, right? You're not bad. And I needed all these FF for my runs, and those Batmans are pretty good. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
That's dope. Right. That's awesome.
That's dope, man. That's
so
dope.
You want me to show off a couple things? I don't have a lot.
Man. I know you got stuff, Dave. You always got stuff.
Yo, we talked offline. I'm going on vacation this week. I didn't buy shit. I got a statue come tomorrow. I'm so jacked up. I'm ready. I'm like checked out of work already. I'm like, I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go.
Yeah.
It's either buy comic books or your kids can't have lunch. You're getting peanut butter and jelly on vacation, right?
Yeah, there you go. They don't need anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, right. Nice.
So I only got 3 things to show off. They're actually two of the same book. I know you guys are going to be really surprised when you see this too. So, you know, my Amazing Spider-Man #4 obsession. I'm at 10 copies. So let's move on to the next one, which is going to be Amazing Spider-Man #5, which is the second appearance of Silk. And it's so nice that I decided to buy it twice. I mean,
no way. There you go.
For less than $10 a copy, you
of course,
got to do it. I mean, you know, I don't think they're 9/8. They're probably 9/4, 9/6. I pressed them. I cleaned them. So we'll see.
You're
and
pressing
then,
now?
Yeah, I'm pressing now.
Yeah, you're pressing now.
Yeah, I've only managed to destroy one book so far. So
okay, there you go. Nice.
And then my last thing, it's a little different. So it's actually a poster portfolio book from DC. You guys know I'm a big J. Scott Campbell fan, but I'm also an Art Germ fan. And I got this in, and it's literally a poster portfolio.
Whoa.
11 by 17 posters are in this bad boy. So let's just open. There you go. So, and you could actually pull them out, but I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that because this thing is gorgeous. So let me see if I can get another good one. Let's see.
Dude, that is sick.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my God.
It's pretty sick.
Now, if you met him, would you have him sign them all?
I'd probably have him sign the inside cover, but like,
yeah, oh really?
All of these are in here.
Oh my God. How'd you find this?
My LCS had it in. I was like, okay.
No, you're gonna tell me you found it at 3 a.m. on eBay.
No. My LCS had it. He's like, hey, I ordered this for you because I know you're a big Art Germ guy. I was like, well, thank you very much.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. And it's funny because I have this statue. So that's dope. I've had, all of these books at one time or another. So it's cool to get them in a 11 by 17 format. So
no, that's awesome.
Cool.
Oh my God, that's great. That's great.
That's all I got.
No, I love it, man. That's really, really cool. So guys, we have 70 people watching, not a lot of likes. So take a couple seconds, take 30 seconds, hit that like button for us. It really helps out with that YouTube algorithm and stuff like that. So before we move on to the boxes, I want to show you something because somebody brought up my newest rabbit hole, or as we say. Dave, am I going down a rabbit hole with this?
Yes, you are, and I'm looking for the
Am I going down the rabbit hole because
where is it? Did somebody delete it?
Oh my God, it better not have. Roger better not have messed with it. So
where is? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Bye, Otto.
Oh, there we go. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
So I'm out of my mind.
Here we go.
Here we go. So I have started collecting coverless comics. Why? Because I'm a comic book fan and I love the art. And so many times when you buy a slabbed book, unless you read it in a trade or you actually have a raw copy of it, you don't appreciate the first page of the book. Okay. Yep. The first page, according to Mitch Halleck, who is the promoter of Terrific Con. He always says that all his artists, friends like Jerry Ordway, guys in interviews, the first page is almost as important as the cover, right? Because that's what brings you into it. And I was like, oh my God, that's brilliant. And then I started buying books, and I'm like, well, if I've got this book raw, then I want to buy this book with the coverless. If I've got this book, and it all happened because I found somewhere buried in my house an FF48 coverless copy. Where that book came from, I have no idea, you guys. I lived in my house for 10 years. I've had this piece of furniture for 25 years. Why I decided to go through it, it's got like the Gideon's Bible in it. It's got like my yearbook. Like why this book is in there, I have no idea. So it's the first appearance of Galactus and the Silver Surfer, FF48. So I sent it to Scott at Rocket Comics, and I expected it to come back in NG, which I was okay with, because to me, slabbing a comic book is a way to display it, right, Dave?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's a way to frame it, to give it a grade, to give it a date, and to give it. I display all my stuff everywhere. You guys know I got stuff all over the place, raw, slabbed, whatever. But putting it in a slab encases it, helps with the display, and just it should be ogled over.
Yeah.
So when we did the unboxing, I expected, and Zoe, my daughter, Zoe Zozo's Arena, I expected her to tell me it had a no grade, but she's like, you're wrong, Dad. It says 0.5. And I was like, oh my God, 0.5.
I remember that.
And it came back at 0.5 because it had a back cover, which I didn't know. Okay. So, what you don't know, you don't know. So now I have this book that comes back at 0.5, which I expected as an NG. And I'm like, all right, that's pretty neat. So now I have an FF48 and a 0.5 first appearance of Galactus and the Silver Surfer. So now I'm at this show in Jersey with all these dudes. I'm there with Erod, Manny, all the guys from Pressable Defects. Nemesis Prime is there. Uncle Frank is there. And we're having a great time. And I'm digging through books, and I see, and I'm going to pull it up on my phone. Here we go. Give me 1 second. Oh boy, here we go. And I see this. I don't know if you guys can see that. The origin of the Silver Surfer, right? Of course, right? Now I look at the guy, and it has an $80 price tag. $80.
For a coverless comic.
Well, hold on. I said, does it have I go, can I take this out? And he goes, yeah. He goes, it has a back cover. I go, oh, forget it.
Got to do it, right?
Right. It's a no-brainer, because I'm so linear and so pazzo that now I'm going to have the...
I just love where your head's at all the time.
You know where this is going, Dave,
yeah,
right?
Of course I do.
Right. So now I'm going to have the first appearance of Silver Surfer in a 0.5, and then right next to it, I'm going to have Silver Surfer #1 in a 0.5, and Erod was there, and I looked right at him, and I go, I bought the book, I put it in my backpack, I walked out to the hallway, and I'm like, here, dude, submit this for me. He goes, do you want me to press it? I go, dude, nothing's going to help this book. It's going to come back a 0.5 anyway, so go ahead. So
I love it so much.
Right. Dude, I've never been so excited to have a 0.5 set in my life.
Oh boy. Well, dude,
right?
do you have the set for real? You have one of them, right? You have
I have
I forget what you have. I know
I have FF. So talk about linear. I have FF 48, 49, and 50 all in a 5.5.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and that took me a while to go. Would I like that at a little bit of higher grade? Sure. And I'd also love a toilet made of gold, but that's not going to happen, especially at the price of all those books. So no, it's funny. Bayou Boy Entertainment. Can you highlight that for me, Dave?
Oh yeah, he's literally gonna.
Yeah, I've thought about it.
I mean, that's actually not a bad idea. You just got to make sure you keep the back cover on. That's all.
Right. But I will tell you a funny story. Somebody, the IG community is fantastic, especially on Instagram. Somebody reached out to me and said, Otto, I have these 2 key books, coverless. Are you interested? And to be honest with you, I passed on both of them because they were very dull and bland. So they were keys that I had graded, but I just didn't want them. So it has to have some chutzpah. You know what I mean? It's got to have some grit to it.
It's got to look nice.
It's got to look nice, man. It's got to be cool. Nice. Like, like the Silver Surfer right on the cover. You know what I mean? Or the covering Galactus. So I'm not going to rip off covers. Well, if it's a cool book, maybe I will. All right. So anyway. Okay. Like, the staples look loose already.
So there you go.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. You're just doing it a favor at that point.
Exactly. All right. All right, so here we go. So now I'm going to do a box from Comic Tunes and Toys, the Big To Do. And you guys all know the Big To Do shop in Tustin, California. That's TiVo shop. He does live sales. He's a great guy in the comic book community. Reach out to him if you ever need anything, if you ever see anything that he wants. When he started doing mystery boxes, I trust Mike so much that I said, Mike, count me in for 2 regardless. Okay.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He's a great guy, right? Have you bought stuff from him outside of the auctions, Dave, or?
Right when the pandemic started and he was doing the like he was taking want lists.
Yeah,
I put something together for him, and
you did. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Right. Absolutely. And he's just got a sick collection. He's got a great collection of books.
Yeah. If I ever get out to Cali, I would definitely love to hit up his shop.
Oh, I'd spend
looks
hours
awesome.
in it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it definitely looks awesome. So, all right. So here's what it is. It's a lot of this many books. My God. Like, what are we gonna do with all these books?
Presentation is nice.
Presentation is nice. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna flip this, and I'm gonna start pulling books. And there was a theme for this.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what the theme was. So
I can tell you what it is.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So first book that we're gonna show from this lot is Secret Wars #1. All right. Is this the Hickman one?
I think so. Yep.
Hickman. Yeah, Hickman, Esad Ribic. All right, nice. Another book I don't have. Happy to have it. All right,
very nice.
All right, next one, Secret Wars #2, the variant. That's
nice. There are so many variants for that series.
Is it really? Yeah.
Oh my God, there were like 900.
Oh my God. All right, cool. But yeah, another book I didn't own. Oh, Secret Empire #10.
Yeah, that's a Mark Brooks
right there. That's Mark Brooks, man. Right?
Oh, that's so one book, and it's already better than Torpedo. The hits keep coming, folks. I
mean, you know what? We get 2 thumbs down for every video we get, and I guarantee it's
we got one already.
No, do we really? Oh my God. How can you thumbs down this? We're just talking about comic books, man. It's unbelievable. Go screw yourself, the guy to give me the thumbs down, man. All right, here we go. Next one. Secret Wars #9. All right.
Nice.
I think I know where this is going. This is Mark Brooks too, right?
Yeah, he did the cover A's on that whole run.
Did he really? And he was supposed to
fire.
Oh, and he was supposed to be a Terrificon too, man. Oh, heartbreaking. All right, I think that we got. If I was buying lottery tickets, I think I'd be a winner.
Yeah,
buddy. Secret Empire 8.
Mark Brooks again.
Yep.
And Guy, yes, I do.
Oh, look at this one.
Yeah, Black Widow.
That is
the reflection down on the water. Yep. Gotta love it.
Yep.
Love that one.
Love it. 6. Nice. I don't own any of these books.
Is this like the Mark Brooks box? Like, I love it.
Yeah, really. I mean, this is like the Secret Empire box. I mean, I don't own any of these books, you guys. 6.
This is the secret box. The secret one.
Secret.
Nice.
That, man. Dude, Hawkeye got his ass kicked in this picture, man. Look at that. All right.
He deserved it.
I think I'm reading these tomorrow. I mean, he deserves it. All right, there we go.
Very cool.
Never read the story arc, so I don't know too much about it. Secret Empire.
There you go. Very nice.
Right there. All right. 2.
Oh, that one's mean.
That's a variant right there. Look at that. That's Sorrentino, right?
Yeah, Andrea Sorrentino.
Yeah,
that's mean.
Dude, that is dope, right?
Holy that's mean looking.
That is dope, especially with the hype with any kind of Thor stuff right now. I would say this is slab worthy. Would you say slab worthy?
That looks pretty clean. I'll try. I mean, Mike usually sends stuff in really good condition.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Yeah.
And Secret Empire #1. All right. So it looks like I got a Secret Empire box right here. From
there you go. Mark Brooks goodness. Well, that's good stuff.
Yeah, that was fun stuff, man. That was fun stuff, man. Oh, look at that. All right.
The secret box.
Yeah, exactly.
The secret box. That's what it was.
Guy. You know that, Dave? You're a real smart guy, man.
King of the Golden State gets it. Hawkeye had it coming. He totally did.
Oh my God, that's funny. All right. So we're gonna do a couple more things. Anybody, what else is going on in the live chat? Anybody else jump on here, Dave, that we know? I mean, we're 66 people.
Just the usual suspects. I mean, you got the Butcher 105 in the building, Emerald Knight. We got Peter Porker. We got the Comic Forge.
I saw
Sith Lordly
Victoria
in the
here.
building. Yeah, Victoria Pajak. Got
Yep.
it.
Got it. Nailed it.
Nailed it. Sid Hale's in here. Sixth Face Comics. Excuse me. King of the Golden State. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Awesome. So let's take a break. Let's have a word from our sponsor at Rocket Comics, and then we're going to get back to a mail call. So we've got a mail call, another box from the Big To Do, and a box heroes. So let's hear what Rocket Comics has to say
right now. Aggressive,
right? 10:30 at night, rock it out. Here we go. We're keep going. You know, this is really past my bedtime, but that's okay. I'm just having, you're a night owl, Dave, right?
I'm in my prime right now. I'm just getting going. It's so funny because we were talking about it. Like, yeah, we'll just go live at 10 o'clock after Lords, and I was like, does he know it's 10 o'clock? Like,
yeah, he knows 10 o'clock, right? No, trust me, I took a nap today. That was part of the itinerary today at some point. So
nice.
So Base Clef does have a question right here. What do you guys think of the death metal stuff? Haven't read it yet. Like the art. I'm definitely going to check it out. So I've definitely been a fan of the whole metal series. I'll be honest with you. I've loved it.
Yeah.
I think it's been really, really fun. I think it's different. I'm enjoying it. I have nothing negative to say about it. So
yeah, I haven't read them yet. I'm actually letting them stack up so I could just read it through. So
let them ferment. You letting them
let them percolate a little bit. So
yeah, no, I love it. That's good stuff. So we do have other things to talk about after we do some unboxings. So I went a little bit off the chains because here's what happens, you guys. So we all know as collectors, we have fear of missing out, right? We have FOMO. And to me, I'm a Silver Age, Bronze Age collector. I like my full runs and stuff like that. So, I'm in a lot of different chats with a lot of great comic book collectors. But one of the main ones is Principal Defects, Three Men in the Basement, Uncle Frank, CLG Comics, we're all there. And it's all null, Benny Beans, and it's all Null and Venom, right? It's all
null. Thor. Like, oh my God, don't forget Thor.
It's all Kate, and I'm just like, it's just not my thing. But I'm like running around. Uncle Frank's buying a book for me. Somebody's getting a book for me over here. Like, can you get this for me? And I'm like, what am I doing? I'm out of my mind. Like, I can't be doing this. And then we were talking about so much about Venom and Codex and all that stuff. Somebody, I think Lords did something like, I think I did this last week on the Lords channel where we talked about this book.
Oh boy.
And oh my God, I was on eBay and I saw this guy. So instead of buying one copy.
Oh, you told us about this, I think. I know what this is.
I did. I got a lot.
Oh my God. I can't believe you did that.
Copies.
You got to submit them all, right? You got to submit them all.
375. How many 375?
Oh my God.
375. Look, 375. Trust me. 375.
Oh my God, dude. Wow, that one looks clean. Put that one off to the side. Yeah.
Right,
that looks nice.
Right, no, I'm going to put them all together.
Yeah, put them all together, but put that one on top.
You say 9/8 pre-screen submission. There we go. Another one.
Wow.
Another one. And that's it. So who did I get these from? I don't even know. I got these from, thank you for your order. This was Noble Nostalgia. I didn't pay much for these books at all, you guys.
Oh, I think I bought from him before. I don't know what, but there you go. Jay's telling you what to do. Sell them now.
I got one. These are nice Mylars too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
By you. That is fantastic. Oh my God, that is so funny. Oh God. Oh, and they're totally encouraging you too. You need a newsstand now, Otto. I need a newsstand for my
Otto, do it. In college, I got in a lot of trouble for that kind of stuff. So I'm not gonna use better judgment, which I'm not good at. So so that's it. So
oh my God. Oh, holy crap.
This was on the Cover Price Top 10 list. So we'll see. All right. So,
too funny, man. Too funny.
Yeah. And when this one came in, I go, what did I buy from these people? I'm like, oh shit. There we go. So anyway, but I did get a good price on it, you guys. And I figured, 9 copies, you get nickel and dimed for them all. And just why not? And then if 2 or 3 of them come back in a 9.8, if 1 or 2 of them come back in a 9.8, then I'm flush as far as
boom. You're up. If they come back 9.8, you immediately sell and you are up.
I'm up. So now you got to do the 9.8 pre-screen submission. Dave, that's not easy, is it though, right?
I haven't done a 9.8 pre-screen yet. Maybe one of my next ones I'm going to do.
Okay. Well, I did a pre-screen. I did a 25 book pre-screen submission, which I'm going to tell you that the 25 books that sent in, more came back rejected than came back 9.8s, but the 3 most important books did come back at a 9.8. Okay.
All right. So you're flush, kind of.
I'm flush, right? I'm definitely flush. So, all right, let's go with Box Heroes. Do we have their logo, Dave?
I sure think we do. Boom.
That logo, Box Heroes.
Box Heroes.
Box Heroes, there's been some talk. They've fallen off. They've done this. They've done that. But you know what? When you hit a home run right off the bat, it's so hard to come back with. You know what I mean? So it's like, you go on that first date and you hit the home run, and the next date is like, all right. Your that first issue was so great. The second one's like, oh my God. Right. So, but anyway. But I will say though that I want to preface this that in my first Box Hero submission was a first print of the hood, right? The hood. I submitted that to CGC. It came back at 9.8 because I looked, and I'm not you guys know in 3 Men in the Basement we don't look at our grades, but in the pre-screens I have to cheat a little bit. So that hood came back at 9.8. That's a $500-$600 book on eBay. That not only pays for my Box Heroes up to date, but pays for it even more. So,
Matt, you're fucking slaying me tonight. Oh, good God. I need to go on vacation. I'm fucking delirious right now. Oh.
All right. So here we go. So anyway, so my hood came back at 9.8. When I sell it, I'm going to be flush, blah, blah, blah. So, that's what you get. All right. So here we go. All right. So Box Heroes is always packaged well with lots of. I haven't won a slab yet from them.
I haven't either. I have
No.
not either. I got some pretty decent books from them now. I got a second Mystique. I've got a low grade first Corvac. So I got some decent stuff.
I definitely have good stuff from them. But we can't all be like Randy Sloan and Roger and getting slabs, or Dave Levesque. It's Dave, you know what it is, Dave. It's all around us, right? It's like it's circling all around us, and we just haven't got anything.
Someday. I want to hit on an Instagram raffle for something big.
Oh my God. Please. Hit on it. Everybody will appreciate this. So for those of you guys who don't know, Erod's been running some great raffles. Shout out to Erod for the NY Warriors. And he's got a First Lizard 4.5 ASM First Lizard, Dr. Connors, that I've been after. And it seems like me and Benny Beans, we're all battling for it. And for some reason, I won a mini, but God is my witness. I swear to God, I thought it was closed and it was the main, and I hit it. And I screamed out loud in the grotto. And then I realized, oh shit.
It is a mini.
Get to the main.
Hey, you know what? I mean, you got to celebrate it, right? I mean,
I won, so it wasn't a waste of money. and I was able to get my spots. So now I'm into the main. It's a 10-spot main. All right. So I want to preface this by saying we all know that the blue chip comics are ASM villains, right, Dave?
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay, right. So whatever grade you want your ASM villains in is okay, because that's something that you can build upon as far as collecting.
Yeah.
If you want to get them all in high grade, that's okay. But if you just want to all knock them off and then get them and stuff like that. So this is a first lizard, which is ASM 6. Dave, am I right?
First lizard, yeah, ASM 6. Yep.
ASM 6. Okay, right. Classic Ditko. And that's a top. That's an early Spider-Man. That's a below 10 book.
Yeah.
And it's a first appearance, and it's a book that I need. So I'm into this pretty hard. And I've got my spot 1 and I've got my spot 10. So that's it. I'm done. There's like 2 or 3 more minis left, or there's 2 or 3 more. Like there's like a couple more spots left, but I'm done. I'm not getting any more into it. I'm not doing anything. I'm done. It's either meant to be or it's meant to be. So that's where I am with that raffle. And Benny's in it too. And there's a couple other players in there, but Benny hit the first one right off the bat, and I'm like, God damn it! Oh my God! All right,
what's the grade on it? Is it the one that I'm thinking of? The 4.5?
4.5.
Yeah,
5. Solid grade, right?
Yeah,
solid
nice.
grade. I mean,
yeah, in that book, hell yeah.
I mean, any ASM book under a 10, like 10 and below, you want to get at anything, because then you could always upgrade it. You know,
yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yep,
Perfect World. I love it in a 4.5, but again, I love a toilet made of gold. But you know. That's it. All right, so I got Box Heroes. Here we go. First book from Box Heroes, square bound book. All right. Oh, Silver
Surfer. That's dope.
Dope.
That goes next to your game and your record.
It does.
That's cool.
Really does. It does. Look at that.
That's really cool.
I've never seen this before. I have no idea what this is.
It looks like a trade, right?
It's definitely a trade.
That's really cool.
By Jack Kirby Stanley. That is dope. All right. Oh my God. All right. There we go. All right. Here we go. Next book.
Horizon Zero Dawn. That's a new one. That's a variant though.
That's an Art Germ cover right there.
I don't know. It looks like Art Germ.
Right there.
Oh, there you go. Never mind.
There you go. See, I would have known it unless it would have said that. So
I was like, wow, nice one. I like it.
I cheated. I cheated. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. Don't know too much about this. Zero Titan Comics. Okay.
It's I think it's a game before it's a comic. I know Justin can talk our ear off about that. So
that's what it does say right there.
There you go. Cover art. Yeah, cover art.
All right. Nice. Okay.
No way. Look at this guy.
A book that I have been stacking. Boom goes and I would almost give this a karate chop right now. Do we have any karate chops in the house, Dave?
hold on, Mistake. I just want to say, Otto put that out into the universe. He was like, I haven't really gotten anything big from my Box Heroes box yet, and boom, there it is.
Stacking this book, and if this might be a 9.8. So, all right,
I'll give you the karate chop.
All right. Yeah, where is it at?
Here we go.
Yeah, karate.
I had to do it.
Poor Chad.
I love you, Chad. You're the man, boss.
Poor Chad RPG. Poor guy. Oh my God, look at this. And I'll tell you,
looks good. Man.
Shall we say, slab worthy?
Slab worthy.
Look at that. Okay. Perfect, man. All right. Next one.
Oh,
another book that I don't have. Crispy too, man.
Under 100. Very nice.
98. Look, and I definitely don't. And I love 99 and 100 too. But look at this book though.
That's really cool looking.
Yeah, you see this?
Good looking book.
Good book. All right.
Book.
All right. Here we go. Boom. There we go. First Appearance of the Brood, a book that we've been talking about for a while. Good book right here. Love it. I'm an X-Men guy. And Dead Man right here. Never seen this book before. Okay.
That's nice.
Nice. And then I don't know anything about this. Dark Knight's Metal 3. Bonus is my subscriber.
Oh, Art Germ again. I love that cover. Love that cover.
That is fire.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, Otto. You hold that up for a second. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, Supergirl for days.
Supergirl. There we go. Love it. My God. All right.
I love that book. It's in my stack. I got to go pick it up.
This is definitely a pre-screen 9.8, but that's.
Oh my God, I love that book. It's so good.
I honestly, God, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these books could go to CGC and go under a pre-screen 9.8. I'm telling you, that's how crispy these books are. Shout out to Box.
Even at X-Men? Ooh.
Oh, dude, the X-Men is nice, man.
I like it.
That's the first Brood too. I wasn't a fan of the Brood growing up because, you know, it's such a ripoff of the Aliens and stuff like that. But now I really appreciate it, especially if once the X-Men stuff starts going cosmic, you know, they've got to come up with something. What is Jeff Silversmith saying?
My box heroes didn't look this good.
Sorry, buddy. Jeff, did you receive the X-Men book that you bought for me? The first Juggernaut? That went out early. Let me know. Hit me up. I sent that off to you. I hope you get that pretty soon. So, what's that?
I don't even want to put it up on the screen. No, don't even put
that up. So this is like
oh my God. It totally does. Now that you said it. Oh God.
Oh, I just figured that out.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So the last box from the Big To Do. Here we go.
Nice. Shout out to the 69 people hanging with us. Much appreciated.
My wife is like, what are all these boxes? We haven't been around. I'm like, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Crazy.
Don't worry about it.
Our boy in the Pressable Defects Guy Forge, I think he got a stern talking to when he got back from vacation. You saw the picture.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Oh my God. That's it. Well, you know.
Right. Which one's this? Big To Do again?
The Big To Do again. So shout out to Mike. And we'll see what's in this right here. This is a stack though. Look at these, man.
That's crazy.
Good. So
for effort on packaging.
Oh, definitely for effort. And what am I doing with all these books? I don't know, but they're good to have. And you can flip them, you can put your collections together, you can do your sets. But it's always good to have inventory, and more importantly, you have to support what you feel are good companies. Like I believe in Mike, I believe in Box Heroes. .COMCOMICS were really good to me, and you damn well know the companies that we don't support, especially that one in Vegas, right? I'll let Jay say that one.
It's Torpedo Comics, guys.
It comes after damn the so, finds the bill. Yes, Victoria. Yes, see, that's funny that you say that from a female perspective. You're like, what is this all about? And I try to be like,
it's a raffle win. That's what it is.
Or I say, that's from Dave, and he just wants me to figure it out. Or we traded for that,
It's an A-OK.
But then my wife is on Poshmark all the time. And, so it's, tick for tack, and it is what it is. And that's what makes 20 years of our marriage successful. So anyway, enough about my personal life. Here we go with the Big To Do.
Here we go. Oh, Alpha Flight. Okay.
16, okay. Uh-oh. Can we have another linear box?
Well, run action. Here we go. All
14.
right.
I think we're going down that rabbit hole.
Look at this.
14. Classic cover right there. That's great John Byrne stuff.
Monster Warrior gets it.
You're goddamn right, Monster Warrior. That's right. Oh, this is a great box. All right,
man. Lots of connectors.
All right, listen to me. Anybody who enjoys comics needs to read this book. This book is one of, if you talk about great storylines from the 80s that I've read, Alpha Flight 1 through 12, ending at this book is absolutely phenomenal. The Judas Contract, the death of Elektra, the death of Phoenix, the death of Vindicator. This is John Byrne at his best. Okay, you have to read this book. So go out, spend the $5, get this book. I'm telling you, it's phenomenal. This whole run is just great. So you can see where this is going. All right.
Nice. Look at this.
Those are all. That's Gamma Flight and Beta Flight right here. Wild Child. That's Wild Child right there. That's Box.
So you have you're going from 18 right now, right? You're all the way down to 11. So you almost have oh my God, this is crazy.
10. Oh, look at this. Now that I know what you're thinking, a box of Alpha Flight, what a ripoff. You just won the New Mutants and Avengers CGC. So quit your bitching. What?
Uh-oh.
Did I just win a grand prize, Dave?
Did you just hit a grand prize?
Did I just win a grand prize?
This fucking guy.
Did I just win a grand I don't even know what I won with the New Mutants and the Avengers CGC. Okay. So I got to get a hold of the big to-do.
Somebody help us out and let us know what Otto's won.
I think this is a sketch from Mike, the big to-do.
That's a pretty good sketch. I'd frame that.
I'm happy with this. I was like, look, I got some original art.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute, hold on a second. Can we rewind this? Did I say I've never won a grand prize yet?
Yes, you did. I heard it. I'm a witness. And the 74 people watching us are a witness too.
You know what? This deserves it. This deserves it. A grand prize. That's a karate chop. Yeah. Boom.
All right, let me give the people what they want.
Yeah, karate chop.
I love it. Otto's so happy he doesn't know what he's won now.
I don't even know what to do. I'm beside myself.
Oh, Base Club. There you go. Is that a comic book IOU?
It is.
I love it. Nice. Sith's gonna hit you up. Well, no, he's gonna text Mike and figure it out for us.
Okay.
Thanks,
Good.
Sith.
Thank you very much. All right. So
Look at this guy.
I don't want a coverless comic. All right, so let's just go through it. Another Alpha Flight.
Wait, hold on. Let me put you. There we go.
Yeah.
Go.
Another Alpha Flight, the Betrayal issue 7. So I got a nice run of Alpha Flight.
Yeah, nice run.
I do have a nice run. Look at this. That's a great cover right there.
Oh, that's cool.
That is a great John Byrne cover right there. All right. I should call Mike
the brother complains when he doesn't win and doesn't realize it when he does.
right there. Look
That's cool.
All right.
Oh, there you go. Benny's got it. You won a first rogue slabbed and a signed slab. Nice, man.
All right. There we go. Nice.
Sick.
All right.
Look at this
All
guy.
right. Number 4.
Love it. He said he may try and jump in the chat. Cool.
All right. Number 3.
That one's cool.
That is a cool cover. That's a great cover. 2. Love it. Fucking Marina.
Jay, you won Roger Savage Dragon Obama book.
And numero uno.
Oh, look
numero
at this.
Uno. So
wins a grand prize and nails and gets an Alpha Flight 1. Well,
Yep.
not even an Alpha Flight 1. That's like a 1 through 18.
You had a New Mutants and an Avengers. Oh my God. All right. So listen, Sydney, they're all direct issues and stuff like that. I'm a little bit beside myself, you guys. You know what? I don't know. I got to take a timeout. I got to take a timeout.
You want to do the coaster? Oh, we don't have a coaster commercial anymore. Hold on. Let me put up the photo of them. Where is it? You would think I would actually be prepared if I was producing this show, but you would be wrong. So we got swag, we got variant coasters. That's who 3MIB are. We're variant horrors, but 1 for 8, 2 for 14, 3 for 19. They're awesome. I actually have the colored version here. So hit myself, Otto, or Roger up, and we can get you a set out and go from there.
Nice.
Live commercials. Look at this. Who are we?
Yeah, really. There you go. Live commercials. All right. So there are some other things that we did want to talk about, comic book related, and just get everybody's opinion about what they think. And you know what? We might go a little bit longer. So if you guys want to stay with us, I'm down to talk and we'll see what happens. So we got some stuff coming on TV right now. Right? I know, Dave, you are jacked for The Boys season 2, right?
Oh God, I can't wait. It's the only I won't watch anything else. I won't start anything else because I know September 4th, right around the corner. So I'm excited. I am excited.
September 4th. Do we know how many episodes in that?
I think I want to say it's 10 or 11. I have to go back and look, but I think the first season was 10 episodes or 11 episodes.
Right. So I wasn't familiar with The Boys. I haven't read The Boys.
Yeah, I'm reading the first trade right now. I do not that I do things backwards, but I watched the show before I read the book. But the show was so good that I went and bought the first trade. I think I'm like halfway through it, and it's fucking awesome. So
Really?
yeah, I'm really enjoying the read. I mean, it's a lot of world building. It's setting up who the characters are and what their abilities are and all those different things. So
And
so
I'm okay with all the character swipes. You've got the version of Wonder Woman. You've got what's it we call it is Superman, the
Homelander,
Homelander, and the Deep is Aquaman, stuff like that. I'm okay with it because one of the books that I read as a kid, well, not as a kid, but one of the books that I was reading when I wasn't actively collecting was The Wanted. And in The Wanted, they would Millar, however you want to say it, would subtly talk about DC characters, and that was what should we call it? All right.
Oh, there he is, Mr. Big To Do. Otto, you want to show off what you got?
Mike, what does this mean, Mike? What do I get for getting this in my Alpha Flight box? Not only do I have a beautiful piece of artwork, but it seems like I've won an Avengers CGC book and the New Mutants. So,
yes, sir.
Any information from Mike the Big To Do would be well accepted. And also, I have original artwork. I'm surprised.
Well, while we wait, we're getting some good stuff in the chat. The Boys comic is awesome too. The Boys, thumbs up from Emerald. All parody superhero shows are great. So, got a lot of fans of The Boys. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. So hold on a second. Okay, yeah. So Mike is in the live chat right now. He's hanging out with us. So he'll tell me in a minute what the big winner was, and just pretty excited. So, but we know that so not only do they have season 2, but they have season 3. And from what I understand, that season 3 will have one of the main actors from Supernatural. Now I don't watch Supernatural.
Yeah, I didn't either. So
I didn't either. Okay. But the people that do watch Supernatural, now, if you guys watch Supernatural in the chat, let me know if you liked it or disliked it and just give me your opinion on it. But it seems like everybody that I talk to that watched Supernatural absolutely love it. And this character is going to play their version of Captain America. Marvel, I don't win a Marvel no prize. That's sort of
the artwork. That's it.
Yeah. So so that is going to be the next character that's going to come out in season 3, which is the character from Supernatural. So I don't know. I'm interested to see what happens, and the fact that they've got 3 seasons planned is great, right, Dave? And
I mean the first season was bonkers. Like, I mean, and I mean, you had some names that you didn't know. I mean, you had Elizabeth Shue as the
love her.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Karate Kid, Cocktails, the whole reason I'm a bartender. Elizabeth Shue is like, I got a lot of dirty socks because of her. So
oh wow.
Right.
This show just took a turn.
We've hit 11 o'clock, right? We've hit 11 o'clock.
Yep. Wesley's got it. So Jensen Ackles is playing Soldier Boy in season 3. There you go.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. And then so in the story, does the Netflix, or it's on, what's it on? Amazon?
Amazon Prime Video. Yep.
Does it follow the comic books, you guys? I don't know.
I'm not far enough in the trade to where I can tell. Maybe the chat knows a little bit more than I do.
All right.
So, but I mean, I like where I am right now. It's not rushed, which is good. And I don't feel like the show is rushed either. I mean, I think they set up, who is who and who's doing what, and all those different things. So I like it.
Yeah. No, I love it. I can't wait to see it too, and I can't wait to see it plays out. And the character from Lord of the Rings, he played the Doctor on Star Trek, is one of my favorite actors. I can't think of his name offhand. He played Judge Dredd, and why he was such a cool character is because he kept his mask on the whole time as Judge Dredd. So that's like Black Noir. You haven't seen his face yet. Yeah, right. Absolutely.
That dude's a bad mother effer.
How this plays out. So it's been a lot of fun. So we do have a lot of DC news coming up this weekend. And DC fandom is coming up, and I'm kind of excited for DC fandom, but these are pre-recorded things, and I've been hearing a lot of shit that are I apologize, family show, that people are upset that these are the time limits that have been allotted for all these different panels. But in my opinion, I'm okay with it. Would I like a little bit more? Sure. But, you know, when the DC fandom pops and you've got 10 minutes of Aquaman, Ask Harley Quinn, Black Adam for 15 minutes, the Snyder Cut for 25, Wonder Woman 84 for 25 minutes, the Flash movie, which I can't believe they're going to do, and Shazam for 10 minutes. How much more do you want, though? Do you want like in-depth conversation? Do you want to hear spoilers? I don't want it. I don't care if this is a 10-minute spoiler. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't care if this is a 10-minute prelude of what's going to happen with Aquaman. 15 minutes. I don't really want that much of The Rock, because The Rock is so good at showing all his, you know, all his stuff. Like, I want to wait till I see The Rock as Black Adam, right? The Snyder Cut. Don't show me 25 minutes of the Snyder Cut that I'm waiting to see. You know, Wonder Woman 84. I don't want to see 25 minutes of the film, you know, or an hour. You know what I mean? So I'm okay with these time limits, Dave. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine it's probably going to be more panel than it is actual movie footage. I would probably say there's a couple minutes of, you know, in each, but I'd be really surprised if they showed you know, any footage from those movies. I mean, I'm sure we'll get snippets here and there, but I mean, it's going to be a whole lot of blah 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 whatever. But man, just couldn't be worse timing for them, with them axing everybody, you know, left and right. I mean, it's
100%.
Been a bloodbath out there in California. So to kind of come off the back of that and, you know, kind of be all like, hey, happy, this is what's going on. It's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Feels kind of gross.
You know what it is? It's bad. You know, I know we're all like some type of management platform, but it's just bad timing. Like whoever said, okay, we're going to do DC fandom. And then this hand is going to say, okay, we're also going to axe half of our company. And then we're going to their bad moves, because with all that stuff that we just showed, DC looks pretty good.
Yeah,
right. DC looks pretty good. Wonder Woman, Black Adam, you know how they're going to do the Flash, I don't know, but don't ruin it with, and oh, by the way, our company is imploding. You know what I mean? Which is
and that's kind of why I have an issue with it. It's just like, you knew that you were going to have this DC fandom thing for what, like, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months now. I mean, all of us are trying to sort out this, you know, this coronavirus stuff, but like, this was the thing that was, you know, kind of set in stone, just in the sense of being a digital event. So why? I mean, I work in HR, and this just like, this baffles me. It's like, hey, let's just dump everybody before this whole thing, and then, oh, by the way, we're gonna axe half of our catalog from a comic book perspective, and then we're just gonna throw some movies in your face and everything will be okay, right? Like, no.
When I was looking at this, I'm like, my God, the worm is definitely turned on this, as far as DC turning on the other side of Marvel, because Marvel hasn't done anything as of yet. Everything's getting delayed. Black Widow's getting delayed. I mean, so is Wonder Woman too, but you know, it seems like Marvel has hit their peak and now they're just trying to stay on top. But with all these things that they could, boom, you know, hit the top of it, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, I feel like Marvel's got some, they have some bullets in the chamber. I mean, they have a whole slate of shows that are, I mean, I would think they're pretty much ready to go. I mean, you have Black Widow queued up, you have all that stuff ready to go. And it's just like, you know, DC's got, you know, a couple movies, you know, I don't know. Just feels, I don't know. It feels off. Just feels, doesn't feel genuine.
See, you know what it is? We always like to say there's too many chiefs in the tribe, right? There's like too many chiefs in the village and not enough, too many people that have authority and making decisions and stuff like that, which are not comic fans. So
I agree, Monster Warrior. I agree 100%. And Jay does too. See?
Yeah. Well, Jay's a smart guy. So is Monster Warrior. You know, these guys.
The Comic Forge. It's like, hey, this will make you feel better. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, right.
Gross.
Right. So anyway, I hope you guys do enjoy fandom. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to try to get what I can out of it.
Matt, we'll talk in the private chat, boss.
Hit on Bayou Boy Entertainment, because that's a great question. You're right.
It
was 4 years ago. You know, it was 4 years ago that these movies were done. But let's talk about this. In Connecticut, movie theaters are opening up this weekend. Actually,
really?
Oh yeah, man.
Nice.
And for this Sunday, so I got a lot of things to do. Sunday, I'm dragging all three of my kids, come hook or crook, and at our local AMC theater, we're going to go see The Empire Strikes Back on the big screen.
Oh, nice.
Right?
That's cool.
it was either that or Back to the Future, and I don't want them to see the part about, you know, don't set it, whatever you do, don't set it to 2020. So, but I do get.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, and when I brought it up, my youngest goes, "Was Kylo Ren be in it?" And I'm like, "Oh, you have so much to learn.
You have so much to learn, young Padawan.
You have so much to learn." So,
and you know what? I actually like the trailer for New Mutants. It
looks
pretty.
I'm digging it.
It looks pretty twisted. I mean, I'm hoping that the trailers are not the movie, if you know what I mean. Right. But I mean, now,
do you think you're digging it because it looks good, or you're just starving for something new, or that you
a little bit of everything?
I think it's a little bit of everything, right? Like a little bit of everything. I agree with you 100%. But that's okay though. That's okay. If you go and you watch it and you enjoy it and you walk out, you're like, oh, that was a lot of fun. Whether it's the experience of getting a popcorn and sit with your family, watching it, you know, getting a little bit scared in your seat, seeing the Soul Sword, seeing Sunspot, seeing all those characters as the New Mutants and the Spirit Bear character, then so be it. That's part of the experience. I'm okay with that, you know?
Yeah, give me some magic. She looks badass. And I love that Mike is like toying with you right now, by the way.
Like I can't stop. Like I can't go on my phone. I can't go on my iPad to look because I'm running this. I have no idea what it is. So, you know, it's
I love it.
It's tormenting to me. Okay. So that being said, I've got my pre-screen 9/8 submission coming back where more books came back rejected than came back 9/8, and I will show that video. And Dave, what about you? You've got a lot of stuff going on right now with CGC, right?
Yeah, my 25 book invoice got received today, so I'm excited about that.
Oh, that
no, I just did a regular invoice.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
Okay.
I have a 25 book Amazing Spider-Man invoice about to go in, and you're actually going to see the invoice preview of that on this channel because I think it's that good. So why not highlight it on 3MIB and you know, just go from there. And then I have another 10, maybe 12 older Spidey books that I'm working through just as far as cleaning, pressing. I mean, there's nothing else to do. I mean, why not just submit books to Florida?
Right, exactly, and see what they come back at. So, yeah, really, really cool. I've got a few things coming back. I've got some books that are coming back, some books being submitted. We've got lots of things going on. So, a lot of things are happening right now for 3 Men in the Basement. I do want to make a big announcement that we are going to do a live auction on our channel September 18th. And I will tell you, and I will hint to you guys a little bit of foreshadowing that there might be an event happening September 26th in Newington, Connecticut.
Oh,
Free to all. Yes, absolutely. We are working on it. I've been talking to some people, and 3 Men in the Basement might be promoting an event where we can all get together and enjoy comic books, collecting, buy, sell, and trade. But I have to just finalize that this weekend. We're going to do that. We've got 2 more shows coming. We've got some pre-recorded videos. The Cranky Canadian is coming back. We've been going for like 67 minutes. I got to call Mike the Big to do.
The anticipation is killing you, dude.
Right. I've ripped this paper in pieces 1,000 times, like because I'm like trying to get through this. So we've been on for a while. We've had over 75 people watching. Please comment, share, like our videos. This has just been an absolute blast, and we appreciate all you guys spending time with us. If you guys have any questions that you feel that any of us can answer, please DM us on Instagram. We love it. From Very Gary's auction, a lot of people have been receiving our books and getting our stuff, so we're happy about that. And that's really it, man. I'm ecstatic right now. I'm going to go upstairs and my wife is going to be like, what's wrong with you? I'll be like, I finally hit. So she's going to be like, I don't care. Go to bed. So
you put it out into the universe, dude. That's awesome.
Of course, Dave and I are rocking the CLG shirts. So go ahead and sub up to CLG Comics and we'll do all that. So Dave, we're going to depart. Any parting words for you, my friend?
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple videos dropping on my channel probably later this week. I'm on vacation, so I'm stoked about that. Got a statue coming tomorrow. I'll certainly unbox that on my channel.
Where's the statue coming from?
California.
Really?
I'm not telling you what it is.
No, I don't want to know. Big boy statue. Like,
yeah.
It's going.
I put in the pre-order for this about a year ago. So
really,
I am very, very excited about this one.
Man?
What?
Payment plan, credit card. What'd you do for it? I mean,
Oh, payment plan. It's a sideshow piece. So
is it really?
yeah. And here's the funny part about it. It's the first sideshow piece that I actually went through sideshow for. Like I have the poison ivy up here.
Yep,
I have
definitely.
I have the Gwen over here. I got those I think through eBay. I think I bought another one here locally, just at like a sidewalk sale, which is awesome. So this is the first one that I actually went direct with them for. So I'm interested to see like, you know, how it's packed, what it really looks like. So we'll do the you know, the whole kit and caboodle as far as an unboxing. But
fantastic.
I'm stoked.
I'm stoked too. Yeah. And you know what? And shout out to the Geeky Swag Shop, because he's been doing a lot of new things on his page, and he's got this dope, I mean, this is killer. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to leave you guys, but I want to tell you this Optimus Prime and Megatron from the Siege cartoon that's on Netflix right now. And if you're a Transformers fan, you have to watch this. This is such a throwback to the 80s Transformers between Soundwave, Megatron, Shockwave, Optimus Prime, all the original Autobots. And then all of a sudden they came out with these toys, and I'm like, oh my God, these are so amazing.
It's a statue, or it's a
they're posable figures.
Oh, cool.
And they're Hasbro posable figures, but they're like $180 a piece.
But nice. So they're kind of like a Hot Toys kind of
like a Hot Toys, but posable like that. But I'm so pazzo, again, I'm so nuts that I can't buy Megatron without.
Oh, come on! You got to have the.
I got to have Prime, right? I can't buy Prime.
Do it.
Prime and not have Megatron. I got to get.
You got to have a good guy and a bad guy.
I'm like, oh my God! All right. Anyway, that being said, we're gonna sign off. We are 3 Men in the Basement. Check out the Cranky Canadian. I'm your host, Everett Otto. This is Dave in the Cave. I've got to call the big to-do to find out what I've won. Check out BoxedHeroes.com
Rocket Comics,
Comics, Tools and Toys, all those guys, Lords of the Long Box. Thank you very much for spending time with us. On behalf of the 3 Men in the Basement, I'm Everett Otto, and we are out. Peace.